In March of 1922, deep in the Bavarian countryside of Germany, 6 members of the same family were brutally murdered with a pickaxe. The killer? Never found. The evidence? More disturbing than the crime itself. Footprints in the snow leading to the house, but none leaving it. To this day, the farm known as Hinterkaifeck remains a place where time and justice stood still. True crime is filled with stories of violence, but few chill the soul like this one. On a lonely farmstead, the Gruber family lived in isolation, surrounded by suspicion and secrets. Within days, they were slaughtered in their own home. Was it revenge, madness, or something even darker? The victims were Andreas Gruber, 63, his wife Cecilia, 72, their widowed daughter Victoria Gabriel, 35, her 2 children, 7-year-old Cecilia and 2-year-old Joseph, and the family maid Maria Baumgartner. The farm, Hinterkaifeck, was isolated. Neighbors described the family as secretive. Rumors spread that Victoria and her father Andreas had an incestuous relationship. Joseph, the youngest child, was believed by some to be Andreas' son, and by others the child of Victoria's lover, a local man named Lorenz Schlittenbauer. On the night of March 31st, 1922, something horrific unfolded. The killer lured 4 members of the family, Andreas, his wife Cecilia, Victoria and young Cecilia, one by one into the barn. Each was killed with blows from a mattock, a heavy farming tool. Inside the house, the maid Maria and little Joseph were murdered in their beds. In total, 6 lives were brutally taken. Days later, neighbors noticed the family was missing from church. Smoke still rose from the chimney, animals were fed, but no one answered the door. When they entered the barn, they uncovered a nightmare. Bodies stacked under hay, lifeless and bloodied. The farmhouse itself was eerily quiet, except for the animals, left alive and cared for. Investigators found shocking details. Days before the murders, Andreas had complained of footsteps in the snow leading to the house, but none leaving away. He also reported hearing strange noises in the attic. Police later discovered that someone had been living inside the farmhouse, hiding in the rafters. Despite interviewing over 100 suspects, no one was convicted. Theories swirled. Lorenz Schlittenbauer, Victoria's rumored lover, was accused due to his suspicious behavior after the murders. Others believed a drifter, a soldier, or even someone with a personal vendetta was responsible. The most chilling possibility, the killer may have stayed in the house for days after the murders, feeding the livestock, eating meals, and keeping the fireplace burning. Whoever they were, they vanished without a trace. Forensic evidence was lost, the farmhouse was demolished in 1923, and all that remains are photographs, reports, and endless speculation. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of the most disturbing, unsolved cases in history. 6 innocent lives taken, a killer who walked in from the snow and never walked out. Or perhaps never left at all. What really happened on that lonely Bavarian farm? That secret may forever remain buried in the shadows.